guys, it's Tim, and this is Some Average Gaming, and today I have a sort of a walkthrough video guide thing of Payday, the heist, the bank robbery on Overkill, solo, and stealthy. And so this is basically just my run through of it by myself. So at the moment I'm just kind of scouting out the cameras and watching out for guards and stuff, as you can see. And luckily for me, like, the first thing you need to do is find where the safe is and find where the CCTV rooms are. So the safe is here, and the CCTV room is just in that little exit for me, which is really helpful that they're close together and they're close to this back entrance, which is really good. Because the first thing you need to do is you need to try and get hold of the key card that gets you into the CCTV room. Because once you get in there and take down the guard, if you kill him or just take him as like a hostage or whatever, that takes out all the CCTV cameras, so you don't have to worry about them for the rest of the heist. They are completely useless basically, although actually you can use them yourself and see where guards are going or see just what the hell's going on outside. So at the moment I haven't put my mask on, I'm just walking around in my suit, pretty low visibility stuff because you can't get spotted by the guards. Although I'm not the lowest visibility, I'm sort of midway through medium visibility, which is just enough to sort of stay clear of guards. And here I find the bank manager standing outside. This is often a routine that you'll find, that bank managers and the guards will walk outside and have a cigarette or just stand there for a while. And you have to remember to watch out for civilians outside of the bank sort of area, because they too can call the police. And so here I'm telling the bank manager to get down, because often he'll have the key card if it's not in his room. So I get him down, and luckily he didn't quite walk over to the CCTV camera, because as you know, I haven't actually got in that room yet. They're not disabled yet, you have to be careful. And so now I have the card to get into the CCTV room. And now I'm just thinking, what do I do with the bank manager? Because a guard could easily just walk out here and tell someone. So I took the sacrifice of $8,000 and I just killed him, bagged him up, and I'm going to throw him away so that no one can see him and set off like alarms or alert anyone. I just had to play it safe. You might have been okay, I don't know, but I just wanted to keep it safe. And around here we see another guard, and you want to make sure that you don't kill all the guards, otherwise it won't work, because you have to talk through all the pages, and if you do that too many times it'll give you away. And so this guard, I decided to take the opportunity to just tell him to cuff himself. I tell him to get down, and now I'm at the CCTV room, put the key card in, and here I just hit the guy. So CCTV is disabled. It's just been 3 minutes. You have to answer the pager, just sort of be careful basically. And once you do that, I bagged up this guy's body as well, because I didn't want a guard to walk in here without me sort of being around to like hit him or get him down, and otherwise he would alert everyone basically if they see a dead body. So I just leave his body bag in there basically. So now I'm checking out the CCTV to see where the remaining guards are. There should be 2 guards left in there, and with the CCTV it's quite good that you can if you're looking at guards, you kind of spot them, so you get that red hollow glow around the guard, and as you can see that on the left. So then when you leave the CCTV view, you can still kind of see them through the walls, because you know where they are for a short amount of time. So you can see they just have that red glow around them. And here I'm out of the CCTV view and I can still see where they are, so I know it's safe to pretty much go into this room, and as long as I'm not seen by civilians, I can go and put the drill down, like ready to be started. And in a minute you'll see my awful attempt at throwing the drill bag over there. And somehow it goes that way. I don't know how that's even possible, but it happened. So make sure I don't do the same mistake twice, and I throw it over there. So there we go, that's ready to be activated whenever I'm ready. And so there's one guy over there, but there's also civilians around the corner, around those other areas. Now because the safe is in this area, so we don't even have to worry about the main lobby where you got like the bank people taking people's cash and giving people cash and stuff. They don't even have to, you don't even have to go in there. They don't even have to know that you were ever there at all. You'll see that later when I look for the CCTV. you'll see they're just carrying on their lives. So here I was just kind of worried that the guard might see my hostage. I didn't quite know what was going to happen, and so I just kind of stick around. I don't know quite what to do. The guard's just down there, and I wasn't sure whether if I shot him, someone else around the corner might see it, or if I attracted attention, it could give the whole game away, because there's 3 more civilians in this area that I need to get down, and then there's the 2 guards here. So that guard sees me, and so basically I go and he's not getting down in time, so I hit him. I go and kill that guard, and talk on the pager, acting all natural like I'm a guard.
I didn't see anything.
So you have to be careful. You have to make sure you answer the pages, otherwise that too could give the whole game away. Could alert everyone. And I begged this guy up too, just in case. I just like to be really careful. And I decided this was going to be my room for dead bodies, a CCTV room. Because I felt like that was a safe place where people outside won't see it, and also guards are unlikely to walk in there without having to cross my path. And there's only 1 guard left anyway, so I was quite sort of satisfied. And here, just getting down the second civilian.
Get down on the ground. Down.
Sign him up. I had the
Down on the ground.
the mastermind
On the
perk
ground.
where I had
Down on
10
the
cable
ground.
ties with me, so that really helps, because 2 just isn't enough. You've got to get a lot more down, otherwise you're going to have to be really careful that none of them run to the alarms or do anything stupid. So here we discover there's 2 guys now behind this area, and this is quite a dangerous one, because just over that board on the side, acting as like a temporary wall or something, that's where the main room is. You'll see here, this is the main room. They still don't have a clue what's going on, and there's the 2 guys I need to get down. They're just having a chat, and still 1 guard left. I didn't know where he was, and I'm still just looking for him, because he still poses a threat. He could still give the whole thing away if he sees me getting people down. And there, I spot him. There's the guard just there on the right, and I see he starts to make a move. He starts to walk towards the back entrance, and I take this opportunity. I realise that the guard is most likely going to walk out that door, and that's a great opportunity to go and take out the guard, and that's all the guard's done. So you just run up here, quick mode of transport, you have to be careful, and because I've already got 1 guard as like a hostage, it's okay to just shoot this guy. You need at least like 1 guard as a hostage. You can't have them all down, otherwise it just won't work. There's too many people sort of having problems for the page of people that they decide to call the alarm. So I bag this guy up as well. Go put him next to the bank manager over here. Great. Now I get back to my my position. There's that dude. No one's seen him yet. Right, next I need to get these the 2 civilians down there over there before I can start that up. Otherwise they'll give away the whole game as well, because the drill is loud and people will be alerted if they're in the same room. So there they notice me. Tell them to get down without problem. Still, the people in the other room don't have a clue what's going on. I don't know how, but they don't have a clue. There you go. It's just about hidden from their sight. Now it's safe for me to use a thermal drill. So here we go. Now drilling starts. And I think it's like 6 minutes you have to wait. There's not much to do except just wait. So soon I'll be fast forwarding it. But I then remember that in the bank manager's room there was also another safe, and so I thought I'd just go check out on this guy, just check he's alright, he's doing alright. No sort of civilians walking around outside who might notice him and call the police. And so here I go to the bank manager's office. In a second, here he is, keep going. And there's a safe in here which can also be cracked, so you can get extra money. And don't forget to pick up the money off the table too. Just take everything you can. I mean, we can't get into the main lobby where the cashiers have the alarms, and they also have extra cash in there as well, but that's too risky for this situation. One, this is fine basically. Unless the safe was in that area, then you'd have to go into this room here. But the safe's not there, so it's here. So just get these guys down. Don't risk it. Just let them carry on with their lives. Okay, so now just a waiting game. So I just decided to fast forward. I fix the drills, faulty drills. We need new drills. I then went outside and got my body bags, which I left outside. I thought I'd bring them back into the CCTV room just to be safe, just in case. Sometimes you get the odd civilian just walking around outside, and just in case you saw them. I don't know. It's just the safest option. So now I was unfortunate. I had to drill twice, just to make me wait extra long. So that's another 3 minutes or 4 minutes. So that kept breaking. It's just like taunting me with some money in there. Okay. Now I had like the fast loot packing perk, so I just pick the money and throw it down.
It's right across the street.
Now the great thing is, if you do it on stealthy, you can just take your time. There's no need to rush. You can just take all the money. You don't have to take one. You can come back for more. Take all of it. You have all the time in the world. And as you can see, it's been 20 minutes almost now. And if you really have the time, you can pick all these locks. You can take everything in the deposit room. Just take everything. But I decided to just go through like 3 or 4 deposit boxes, just see if there was anything special, like that 2,000 coins there. And I think in this box, I got an extra bag of money. So that's like another 40,000 or something. And here we have a gold bar, so that's 13,000. That's great. Now I start to shift the bags. You could go one at a time and run them back in, but I have like the long throw perk, so I just throw them into that room. Just makes it easier to run back and forth between the van and that room rather than coming through all these corners. It doesn't really make too much of a difference. It's just my method of keeping all the bags together. A nice neat pile there. That's why I throw this one over there. Yeah. Okay, now we're outside. And now we have to be careful because civilians walk up and down here and they can also alert the police. I mean, at this stage it's probably not so important. It doesn't matter that much because you're basically you're on the home straight basically. So even if police do come, you can pretty much still get the loot away and drive off. But if you want to be fully stealthy, then you have to watch out. So here I speed up again. Every time, look both ways before crossing the road. That's like general road knowledge. And yeah, if you want to have some fun, just try throwing them into the van. Test your aim. I started off throwing them as far away as I could, so if I get them in, they weren't going in, so I got closer and started throwing them in. And actually, yeah, so I reduced the difficulty of that little game I was playing with myself as I threw the loot away. So each one 40,500. So that extra, if you go through all the deposit boxes, you'll get an extra few bags as well as extra money anyway. And so here, I've got all the bags away. I'm standing by the truck, and there you can see all my extra bags, all my additional stuff. And again, there you go. You have to be careful of civilians walking past because that guy nearly detected me. Well, he did detect me, but I managed to get him down in time, so it doesn't matter. And so now just hop in the van. And
We're
we
in the
can
clear.
drive away safe without anyone ever knowing. We get a good old wad of money. There you go. Almost 3 million there in your offshore account that you'll probably never see again, but 150,000 pretty much that you get to keep, spend on more guns to kill people with. And there you can see 1 civilian killed, a body count of 4. Apart from that, not much. Took me 25 minutes, pretty much 24 minutes if you want to be precise. And here I avoid the gun attachments and I get cash, 13,500. So that pays off the killing the bank manager debt that I entered. And here I'm just going to show you my my skills, my sort of skill trees. When I first started playing, I just went up the ghost ladder, but to do this you kind of need to split between a few. So you want the smooth talker to talk on the pager, you want the dominator to get the guards down, and you want the cable ties. You want 10 cable ties. And I got the running thing where it's faster to run as well, just because it kind of helps. And so here in Ghost, I have the ECM jammer. The ECM jammer would be really useful if, for example, the card was in the bank manager's office. You need to get past the CCTV cameras. So putting that down will sort of interfere with them, so you can run past them and go get the card without being detected. And I also have stuff like picking up loot bags faster, and there you go, additional value to the loot that you pick up, just to try and get more money out of it. So it's the loot bag faster thingy. Here, move faster when you crouch, that just kind of helps be stealthy, I guess. That helps you move out of areas faster, get out of there. Most likely to knock down an enemy with a melee strike, so that helps, like with a CCTV guy, or if you want to be quiet and silent, you can just knock someone down. There, civilians and enemies don't detect me so well, so that's kind of helpful as well. Bagging up bodies, that's also an important one. And then I also have one in the enforcer tree. This one's the transporter, and it means you can move faster when carrying bags and throw your bags further, which is really helpful. And so that's it from me. So thanks for watching. Just like, comment, subscribe, and come watch more videos and stuff. Or don't. Bye.